I'm here at the Thomas A. Edison Central 6th School on Main Street. It was so named because since 2005, all 6th graders in West Orange now attend this school. It originally opened in 1927 as the Thomas A. Edison Junior High School, and Mr. Edison himself actually attended the dedicating ceremony. My father was a student at this school during the 1930s, and I also attended the same school in 1971 and played on the school's football team. The principal at that time was a quiet, soft-spoken, and mild-mannered older man by the name of Ed Johnson. For those of us who played on the football team, we considered ourselves a rugged and tough lot, and our school principal, Ed Johnson, just didn't seem to fit that mold. After all, we were 13 years old, and despite thinking we were invincible, we were also thought we knew everything. However, we could never imagine the impact our principal, Ed Johnson, actually had on the world of college football. A world away from West Orange, on Saturday, October 17, 1931, Dickinson College of Carlisle, Pennsylvania, played Penn State in football. The game was similar to the epic biblical clash of David and Goliath, since Dickinson College was a smaller school in both enrollment and resources. Dickinson had been shut out in 4 previous meetings by the powerhouse Penn State. The 1931 game would be the last meeting between the two Pennsylvania schools, and Penn State was heavily favored. But a miracle occurred that day, and the underdog Dickinson beat Penn State 10-6 in a very close game, and the Dickinson victory over the Nittany Lions that brisk October afternoon is still affectionately recalled as their finest hour. The captain of the 1931 team was our former principal, Ed Johnson. He had shocked the crowd by nearly scoring on the opening kickoff and inspired and led his team to an unexpected upset victory. But that is not the most amazing thing about the Ed Johnson story. Following his graduation from Dickinson College, Ed Johnson began coaching football and eventually came to West Orange to teach and coach at West Orange High School. He had remained friendly with many acquaintances in the world of college football and always was respected as the team captain who beat Penn State in 1931. This notoriety eventually spawned a greater opportunity for him. In 1950, the head coach at Penn State, Rip Engel, needed an assistant coach. Engel contacted Ed Johnson and offered him the job. But Ed told Rip Engel he liked his home in West Orange and the paycheck he was receiving and turned the job down. The Penn State coach was then forced to find someone else for the job he had offered to Ed Johnson and hired Joe Paterno instead. Had Ed Johnson accepted the position at Penn State, the entire trajectory of college football history and the career of the iconic coach may have been completely different. When I attended this school in 1971, that was Ed Johnson's office right up there. He retired from teaching and passed away on June 24th, 2006, at the age of 97. He served in the West Orange school system for many years and in several capacities, but his last job was as principal of this school. History so often lies in the fringes of our everyday life, just waiting to be discovered. I only regret that I missed the opportunity to ask my former principal, Ed Johnson, about his unassuming role in history that I never knew.